Hello. This is something I don't usually do. It is a sort of an art stream thing, but I don't know exactly how to art stream things yet without, a couple of problems because I usually still watch videos. So the way this is going to work is I'm going to draw a thing that I wanted to draw, and I'll put some music on it. You can find the music in the description. To as much as I remember, you can find reference images that I use down there as well. I link to them. Go. Make sure to tell the artist they're good. Today's image, well, if you take a good, nice, close look, you'll see it's going to be the Undertale, I think it's called, character Toriel getting zapped with a laser beam, because it's something that just came to mind, and it just sounds like a blast. Especially because a lot of people are going to see that title and go like, "Oh no!" And then they're like, "Oh you!" And then get a little hand wave. And at the end of the video, you can see the full image. Until then, I'm going to speed a lot of things up. In the description will also be a link to a gallery where I post it. Though, do note, I do have two other galleries, but there's no real significant difference right now because I don't do anything that doesn't fit on all of them. Other than that, I hope you enjoy the video. There will be a regular other video today, but that'll be later. Do note, I'm not great at drawing. I'm still learning. Well, every artist is still learning. If Plague of Gripes was a pretty good artist is to be believed, you can't get there, and I agree with him. You can approach perfection, but you can't be perfect. Oh shit! I probably forgot my phones. Damn. Other than that, this is not gonna have any sound. The sound because there's mostly no sound because I'm not gonna talk over it. If people want me to do commentary, that's fine. If people have recommendations for streaming, if I should do it or not, if I should do Patreon exclusive or not, go nuts. In order to keep in line with the style, I'm gonna go for the binary pen because I always like to try at least one thing new in every single thing I draw. So there's always this sense of something new and exciting. The posture isn't immediately visible, but the idea is she's kind of flinching because big bright beam just hit her right smack dab in the upper lower intestine. It just doesn't kill her. Again, that's sort of the joke, is that the beam singes the robes, creates this black spot and a big hole, but it doesn't actually hurt her in any way. Which is the joke, because when people think of laser beams, they think of pew-pew laser beams that kill people. It's not really how laser beams generally work. You sure get scorched, but it's not a bullet. You're not going to bleed to death. Unless something becomes cancerous. That's another story, That's like saying that, yeah, well, lead technically is a pretty potent poison. And again, who knows? So yeah, I've got a secondary monitor set up, so mostly to avoid, so that I can watch my footage. Because I also have to do all kinds of things with resizing, and it's a big mess, and it doesn't work all that well. Other than that, again, I hope you enjoyed the video. Starting in a few moments, I'll be speeding up the video. There will be no audio except for the soundtracks I put on it. If you have any soundtrack recommendations or any tips and tricks on how to make this better, or just artistic tips, go ahead. There's a comment section below. You can go to my gallery and put it there if you prefer to see the image in a more crisp fashion, because this is actually bigger than the resolution of the footage, so there's a benefit to going to the other place. Other than that, yeah, hope y'all enjoy it. Don't worry if you're here for the video game stuff. That'll come as well, but later, at some point.